Good morning. Let's get started. Let's start by rubbing our palms of our hands. And in the middle of our hands are this very special acupressure point, the Lao Gong, pericardium 8. So let's rub and stimulate it. And we're going to crisscross our fingers, our thumbs, and we're going to basically take the center of our palms, line them up, and then bring them to our heart center. Just feel the warmth of your palms together over your heart. In today's class, we'll be calming anxiety. Let's take a breath in as you open your hands and put your awareness in your palms, those same spots that we were rubbing. And just with your intention, pull in calming energy. Now softening your chest, softening your knees, pull it in as you tuck your chin a little bit and just feel that warmth on your heart center. So we'll do that with our breath. So inhale. Exhale, sinking your chest, tucking your chin, just feeling that warmth. Let's do 2 more. So take a breath in, and gather, and then exhale. And feel that on your heart center. And then sinking your hands to your lower belly. Take a slow, deep breath into your hands so that your belly moves away from your spine. And a slow breath out. And another slow, deep breath into your hands. And a slow breath out. Now, starting with your hands in your belly, put your awareness in your lower belly. Now, sink your awareness, almost like a wave, from your lower belly. And then sink your awareness to your hips, and then your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs down into your feet. And as you root to the earth, root from your lower belly, straight down, just like roots of a tree, down into the center of the earth. And then just like the crown of a tree, lift the crown of your head up toward that sunlight. And notice what you feel. Then opening your eyes, take a breath in as you float your hands up, your palms over, and float your hands down. We'll do that with a little bend. So inhale. A little bit, turning your palms to the earth. Exhale. So there's a second part to this breath. So inhale. Now turn your palms to the heavens, but glide them out as you stand taller. Inhale, sink. And then exhale. So all together it'd be take a breath in and stand taller. Take a breath in and glide your hands out. So one name for this is tidal breathing. So it's useful to you to connect with that rhythm, the tides going out, and then the waves coming back in. So the waves come in over the shore, and they recede back to the sea. Feeling your whole lower body just rooted to the earth. Let's do one more set. So floating your hands up and down. Inhale, float up. Exhale, float up. And slow it down. And then standing with your feet a little wider. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while, which is circling sparrows. Let's do it with a wide stance. So let's have our palms face each other. And remember those Lao Gong points in the middle of our palms. So imagine that your hands are sparrows, but what connects them is that Lao Gong point, right? So another way to maybe think about it is like you almost have this big ball of energy connected by the palms of your hands. So as you shift your weight to your one side, circle the ball, and then come to center and circle. Now I find for my breathing to exhale, but you might find that inhale feels better. So just play around with it. Keeping your awareness in your palms as you almost invite this circle or these sparrows to circle. Let's do one more to each side. Now the same idea with a wide leg stance. This time we're going to have your hands in your center and the forward hand is going to come up while the back hand goes behind you and come to center and lift. And again, keeping your awareness in those points in your palms. And then so exhale as you lift. Inhale, come to center. Exhale. It's called playing with a ball. My thought is that you sort of connect to that joy inside of all of us as you lift that ball. Exhale. Inhale down and exhale. Let's do one more to each side. Can you do the same movement this time? Let your arms just be heavy. And exhale out your mouth as you knock right under your collarbone. Having your back hand knock along your lower back, your waist, your chi belt. And let's take our forward hand and up and over our shoulders. And feet a little closer. And soft bend in your knees and just open up your chest as you look up at the heavens and inhale. Then exhale, round your back and tuck your tailbone under. Waking up our spine in all different directions. Let's just do two more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, round your back. Let's do another one. And slow it down. And then your favorite and mine, let's do wise owl turns its head. So with a soft bend in your knees, let's just start with there, moving up our shoulders. So have your thumbs facing into your midline. Take a breath in as you exhale. Stand a little taller as you rotate your thumbs away from your body. So inhale, sink, exhale. So we're starting to warm up with our owl wings. Take a breath in and exhale, stand taller. So then when you're ready, add the wise owl's head, just gently gliding it over your shoulder. For me, resisting the temptation to say, hi, I can move my neck that far, and just listen to your neck. Actually, don't go as far as you think you could, right? No pain, no pain. Just take a breath in and exhale. Now let's do one more to each side. And slow it down. And then another favorite, I know of yours and of mine, is back to our Lao Gong points. Let's remind our bodies, rubbing our hands, just feeling the center of our palms. Now take the center of your palm, and you're actually going to take it and you're going to put it smack back from your navel. That's your door of life, your Ming Men. So with your awareness, connect that point in the middle of your palm with that point smack back from your navel, your door of life. Almost like you're like plugging in. That's one part of the stance. We're going to be doing transform a plex star into the Big Dipper. So floating your other hand, putting your awareness in your Lao Gong point there as well. So imagine pulling in, or not even imagining, just with your intention, pull in calming energy into your palm. Then fold at the waist as you bend your knees. Bring your hand to the opposite, outside of your opposite knee. And then on a diagonal, sweep up. And then if it feels right, a little back bend or not, depending on your lower back today. And reach, twist, reach out. That's when you get to pluck a star. Now with your feet rooted, turn from your hips and your waist. Turn to center and keep turning. And that's when we're transforming a pluck star into a Big Dipper. And then turning from your hips and your waist, come back to center. And the favorite part, this is where you've gathered all that lovely cosmic energy. Today for me it's calming, and just invite that energy to just bathe your whole body. So do it on the other side and coordinate with your breath. Right, with your eyes, follow your hands. So take a exhale to bend. Inhale to that big sweep, a little bit back bend. Reach, pluck your star. Problem is when I start talking, I start losing track of where I'm breathing. So let's go back. And this next time I won't talk. And blood. So I'll do one more to each side. Take a slow breath in as you can. Lao Gong points in the middle of your back and also in your palm of your hands. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, turning through the sky. Inhale, come to center. And then exhale, here's where you just enjoy and feel this shower of calming or whatever serves you energy. Just fill your whole being. Take a slow breath in. Forward fold, sweep up, middle back bend, pluck your star. Turning from your hips and your waist. Bringing that star back to the center. And then let's just do that shower bathe. Now I said one more time, but I think we finally got the moves in the breathing. So let's keep going. So take a breath in as you pull in that energy to your palm. Forward fold. Sweep up. Pull up that star as you stretch. Now this is where we transform it. The Big Dipper would just imagine the vastness of the universe. And then you're going to gently invite that star to center. Now all of that energy that we've connected to, just invite it. And just feel. Oh, take a slow breath in. Exhale. Inhale, sweep up. Pluck. Turning from your hips and your waist. Turning to center. And then do a fill. And just feel that wave of calm. Fill your whole being. And turn your awareness inwards. And just notice your inner landscape. Your eyes. Bring one leg back. I'm going to do some lunges. So do listening to your body, keeping your back heel off the ground. Do a little lunge, bending both knees, checking that as you look down your front knee, you see your toes poking out. So we're going to do a hands to heart combination. So take a breath in as you sink, then exhale. So inhale, pull in that energy in your Lao Gong points, and then exhale as you bring it to your heart center. Of course, having a shallower stance or don't go as deep, that feels better today for you. And exhale. Let's do one more. Take a breath in. Connect to your palms. Bring that energy into your heart center. Then, narrowing your stance a little bit. Just glide your hands down your leg. As far down as feels right. Stretching your hamstrings. Then I'll do your mirror image. So take your left hand on your right shin and take your right hand and just drape it on your lower back. Do a little twist toward your right elbow. And I'll come down. I'll take your right hand and put it on your right shin. I'll take your left hand and drape it on your lower back and do a little twist up towards your left elbow. Come to center. Bend your knees. And roll up. So then let's switch feet. So first finding, and again decide, today I'm going to do a My back heel is up, but I'm going to bend as I lunge. I put my hands on my heart and take a breath in as you sink. And exhale, bring that energy in. Inhale down. And now this time I'm going to play around with how does it feel if you keep your back leg straight as you do these lunges, or as you bend both knees. And just see also play around with how slowly. So I'm going to try really slow with a straight back leg. What happens if there's a little pause? Take a breath in, pause, and straighten. Let's just do one more. Then bring your back leg up with both feet on the ground. Back up a little bit. Now gliding both hands down your front leg. Do a little forward fold, but in a sort of a staggered stance. Inviting your hamstrings to release. Now take your right hand on your left shin. Take your left hand. It's going to drape around on your Ming Men point. Take a breath in and exhale, do a little twist around towards your hand on your lower back. Then come to center. Now bring your left hand on your left leg, your right hand on your Ming Men, door of life. Take a breath in and exhale as you twist a little bit up. And come to center and bend your knees and roll up. And let's just do a little shaking. And your next breath in, bring those Lao Gong points together over your hand, over your head, and inhale up on your toes, and let's do two more. So inhale, joining those Lao Gong points. Exhale, release. And one more. And grab, slow it down. And just notice any sensations. And opening your eyes, float your hands up. And float them down. As you float your hands up, a little bit shift your weight to your heels. And as you exhale, stand, a little bit shift to your toes. Inhale, float. Exhale down. So you float your hands up. Feel the air push against the back of your palms. As you exhale, feel the air on those Lao Gong points. So inhale, exhale. And softening your fingers. Softening your tongue. And relaxing your pelvis. For a moment, what happens if we lengthen our breath just a little bit? And exhale down. Inhale, float up. Now, just float up your left hand. As you start to float up your left hand, notice what happens if you sort of invite your hips to sort of be a part of the movement. And imagine that there's like a lemon in your armpit. All right, so now as you float up, you're going to do your mirror image. You're going to float your left up and then your right. So if you've been lucky enough to see a sea anemone in a tidal pool, imagine that your arms are those sea anemone tentacles. So inhale and down. Actually, I'm realizing that it helps if I stand a little taller. And then first play with just your hands really low. And maybe a little bigger. Inviting your whole body, even though your feet are rooted. So breath in and exhale. Now taking your left leg back, feet still rooted. Let's try the same movement. So we're going to lead with our left arm. And up. And exhale. Standing a little. And next time we're going to inhale and exhale as you shift your weight to your back leg. So inhale up and exhale. This is sort of my understanding of Daisy Lee's making waves. It's the most beautiful, calming movement. And in this, just tap in that sort of wave or seaweed in the ocean or sea anemone. Let's do one more. And bring your feet to center. And let's just see how it feels. Inhale. Inhale, shift your weight to your heels, and exhale to your toes. Feeling that air push against the back of your hands and now your palms. Feeling those lemons still under your armpits. And then relaxing your pelvis. Now let's just try our right arm. I'm going to inhale up, exhale down. So just a little movement. We're going to lead. And I'm sorry if I've changed it, but I think when you do the two, it helps to stand taller and down. Yeah. Up. Down. And I also find that this side for me is less intuitive. See for you how that feels. So I'm going to try to go for a big, so up and down, in and down. Now, your right arm is leading, which means your left leg is forward. So bring your right leg back and inhale up and down. Seeing if it feels right to sort of lead almost with your hips, right? Stand up and down. So if it feels right, inhale and exhale, shift back. Let's try one more. Then bringing both feet together. Let's just try with both. See how this feels. Inhale and exhale. Then bringing your left foot back. Bring your palms facing forward. Exhale as you shift your weight forward, pushing through your Lao Gong points. And then inhale, pull in. And we're shifting from making waves to push waves. So exhale as you shift your weight forward. And then inhale, pull. So pushing out through your Lao Gong points where we send energy out. And then pulling in as we bring energy in. This is a true story. These Lao Gong points are called, one name is spirit points. That's where we can actually send energy out from our bodies, but also pull energy in. So invite those waves to push, now pull. And I find coordinating my breath with inhale and exhale. At the beginning of this class, we did that kind of tidal breath. So hearing the surf, right? Bring that in. I'll do one more to this side. And bring your forward leg back and bring your left leg forward. So shifting your weight. To push through your Lao Gong points, shifting your weight to your back leg. pushing waves. And then as you do this, even though you have a staggered stance, right from your lower belly all the way down to your feet, to this root, even though you're shifting your weight back and forth, invite the crown of your head to lift up to the heavens. And then sending energy out, pulling energy in. Softening your thumbs. Just relaxing your jaw. Let's do 2 more. And then bring your back leg forward. And slow it down. Put your awareness in your hands. And notice any sensations, any tingling or buzzing. And then bring your hands up to your heart center. As you put one Lao Gong point over the other, sending them both to our heart. And let's take a breath in as you open your chest, connecting your palms to the calmness of the universe. And sink. So inhale, open. And exhale, sink. Let's do 2 more like this. Then bringing your feet close together. Glide both hands down to your lower belly. And floating your left hand up and around. And then with your thumb facing your body, glide your hand down. So inhale, gather. And exhale, invite whatever energy served you today to just glide down the midline of your body to the lower belly. So inhale, gather. And exhale. Gathering all this energy that we've been cultivating in our Qigong practice today. And perhaps gathering calm, peaceful energy and just inviting it to bathe, going down your midline, sinking into your lower belly. And let's do 1 more to each side. And then with your hands, your lower belly, invite your body to just rock, a little sway, like you're that sea anemone or seaweed in the ocean, taking slow, deep breaths into your lower belly. And then gradually slow it down. And gliding your hands up from your belly to your heart center. Let's do it with our Lao Gong points matched. Let's get a little rub on our heart. And thank you for joining me today.